Can't do it. Not happening. That's not happening yet. So that's what I have to work on. So it's a little after 8 o'clock. Chowhound Reveille already sounded. It's time to eat. Time to eat. It is something about how beautiful the dew looks. I wish you could, well, if you get up early in the morning and you have plants outside, you can see the dew just glistening. It doesn't come through on the camera. That's why a lot of things don't come through on the camera. You know, the beauty of it is seeing it yourself. The beauty of it is seeing it live. Seeing it live. It's just like a lot of things that come through the camera, you don't really get the feeling of it. You get what the camera shows you, but that doesn't mean you get the real thing. You get what the camera shows you. And the camera can somewhat lie, depending on if you use AI, whatever it be. But that's real strawberry. Those are real blackberries. And why am I up so early? I really was not even, I was so early. I really had no intention of coming on today. I was going to chill for another day. After Soul School Cafe, after a great weekend, I gave myself some leeway, time to rest. Because, you know, when you put in a lot of work, and I do put in a lot of work, despite some people who consider me lazy, reminding you I'm 70 years old with stage 4 chronic kidney disease. I'm 70 years old with stage 4 chronic kidney disease. I'm 74 years old with stage 4 chronic kidney disease that I am actively rolling back to stage 3. I'm only on my Social Security. I can't get disability, but I see people who literally move better than me who can get disability, which I feel like is a little weird, but you know what? Who am I to question their disability? But people are always questioning me. And I can't get SSI because I guess I'm aged out. See, when you are aged out in America, when you get past 60, 65, 66, like those of you who feel like you were going to like retire and you know that you probably like, whether if you've been a paratrooper or wherever you do, or you've been in a job where it caused you to be very, very active, and you know you probably got some disability or stuff going on too, and so you're going to get that but when you start getting around 66, 68, they're writing you out the system like that, but you never knew because they don't tell you that. That's what your government doesn't tell you, that they look at you as a throwaway after 66, 67 years old. Even though you got some 66, 67, 70 years old and more who are actively more active and are more mentally aware than some people who are 30 and under. But you just want to either force them into nursing homes or force people around them and have a whole bunch of insurance fraud, or you just want to force them all to work at Walmart. Well, I meant Walmart. Sorry about that. Didn't mean Walmart. Walmart. I told you, I'm like, this is still early for me, but believe it or not, I've been up since 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock this morning, off and on. No, unlike some of you, the demons weren't waking me up and stuff like that. No, my spirits were waking me up. I think it's something about in the early wee morning hours when my ancestors be kicking your ass. They be waking me up and say, okay, I want you to peep this. Now I want you to peep that. It's like all of a sudden I go into cosmic research class. checking out a little bit more about Papa, my grandfather, on my mother's side, which some of y'all started saying Papa Saturn on YouTube, Papa Saturn. It's a playing in my face. 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 It's taking everything I say, and this person starts to say it now. And this person, I'm clearly aware that I'm the Truman Show. And maybe many of us are the Truman Show, but you guys weren't really speaking up about this stuff until I started speaking up about it boldly, yo. Because Val is a little different than everybody else. Val is all by herself, but Val is not afraid to speak for herself. Val Jones has never been afraid to speak for herself, which is why I keep asking people, do you know me? That's why I'm gonna title this video, Know Yourself. Because I know me. I hear you. Which am I, Val? Am I the pileated? Am I the red-bellied woodpecker? The pileated woodpecker? Or the red-headed woodpecker? Well, you're not the red-headed. The red-headed woodpecker kind of like a sound. I would say pileated. I got to study woodpeckers more today. But yes, I was awake, and Spirit got me like wide awake around 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning on a research mission, a reconnaissance mission, a research mission. Oh man, yesterday was an interesting day too. Yesterday was an interesting day. I hope you are the good Templars, because if you're the bad Templars, I got news for you. Shit's about to go down in Lying Town. I didn't say Lion Town, but if there are some lions, then it's about to go down. Oh my gosh, the planets are aligned. Baby girl is doing just fine, standing up for herself. I love it when people talk about me. Why? How did I get to be the topic of it? Because and I know the person's obsessed, by the way. This person's obsessed with you. I know. And it's a dangerous obsession, too. I told you, let me tell you something. I do that. My husband put me on game to that. He put others on game to that. He said, listen, there's a couple of things you need to know about my wife. When she says, let me tell you something, you better shut up and listen, because she is about to go in. She is about to go in like you have no idea. I mean, you know what? My husband was on the front lines of the first Gulf War. And I think even some of the stuff I did scare him. I'm like, you were on the front lines. You were out there. Friendly fire at that. Hi there. Drinking, I don't know. You guys be coming up with the weirdest name. You guys have the weirdest YouTube handles on names. I'm hoping on your mama that you're not here to play some games, because bitch, and I'm not saying that, but I'm reminding you, I haven't had any coffee yet, I haven't had water yet. I'm still fairly up, but not up good, but I've been up since 3 doing some research. Oh my gosh. So I'm just saying, every troll can die today. And I mean die. I mean seriously. I mean, like, I'm not hypothetically speaking. I'm not speaking in similes. I mean, like, you will actually die today. But I'm like, I am and whew, I'm starting to talk like my father. Whenever I start stuttering, like some people stutter and just stutter all the time. I never really heard my father stutter till he got real mad, and I think that was him trying to like alchemize or alkaline. Like shit's about to go down. But yeah, but my husband would tell you whenever I say, you know what, let me tell you something. I'm getting ready to set some people right now. If I really did what I wanted to, I could crash out like some of these crash outs, do. I could I could ease. It would be like no biggie for me to sit here with my Glock right here in my left hand and just do like this. But I mean, that would be insane. Like, Of course, I would have people like, is Val okay? Is Val okay? She's up here waving her left-handed clock like she's about to blow somebody away. It's that. And see, I would think that I'm not okay if I did that. But you know, you actually have some people who think you won't pop off on them like that. They want to play gangster and do all types of play gangster shit. And some people are really crazy and gangster too. But if I have to go gangster, I will be that gangster bitch. I keep telling you guys, you better read up on what Heyoka's do. But she's not a real Heyoka. Who told you that? My cut bird or drone. You never know in my home. You never know. Drone zone. If I was not aware, I'm clearly aware of how watched I am today. I mean, well, yesterday. Well, I'm just, sometimes you're aware of it, but sometimes you just, you just, okay. Because it's still bizarre to me, but it's not really bizarre when you put all the pieces together. Like when you see how much crime is done in secrecy and who the players are and who the people who have, like, many people have died behind this, including wow, I see some of you all are now starting to use medicine cards now. Thanks to who? Me. Okay, whatever. But go ahead and do you, because I love these cards. So, of course, the horse comes out. The horse. This alignment is just the most amazing thing ever. Ever. The alignment, the assignment, the refinement. You are not a mockingbird. What are you? Oh, well, that's a mockingbird that just flew by. But you're not a mockingbird. I don't know. My mind's on other things. My mind's not on bird nerd things exactly this morning. But the horse says, okay, what the horse says? The horse says, honor your medicine, stand tall, use your talents, own who you're becoming. Okay. I'll take that as mommy's cue to say, go ahead, get it out the way. Get out the way. Say what you got to say. Say what you got to say. And then because we're already coming into my becoming. What does this say again? Honor your medicine. Stand tall. Use your talents. Own who you are becoming. I'm a good person. This is what's going to make me a really great therapist. Not a good one, a great one, a brilliant one for people who serve the military or people who serve in emergency work where you have to deal with criminals and stuff like that. Or you have to deal with stuff that, you really can't talk to people about. You can't even talk to your own family about. Like there are times, there are thoughts, there's stuff that's in your mind. You have to have a different type of mindset to deal with what you do. And the composure and the temperance that you have to deal with this. I'm going to be honest with you. I couldn't be you on that degree, although I am in another degree, and it's that too. And I love it how you got all these little frugazy ass, sex spot models or whatever it be, or sex workers or grifters and drifters and strippers trying to play people on social media, and you want to play me. So you know what? God set you up, and the devil did too. Because you thought I would be like everybody else that you've run through. And we're going through the test of time, too. We're going through the decades, the eons, or whatever it be. You know what? If I wanted to fucking sink Vegas and Texas and Florida and California into the goddamn motherfucking Red Sea, I could do it. Now, that might sound delusional to you, but I have been the one who dances in storms in reality. And some of you have seen me do that, too. Don't act like North Carolina hasn't had some of the greatest hurricanes that come through. And speaking of which, okay, so I'm recording at, I'm being awakened at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, oh, what is this? No. Research time. Class is in session. I went to bed 3 hours ago. Why am I up? Because everything's quiet. Everything's shh. Even the demons are asleep right now, so they think we're kicking their ass. We're kicking their ass, but we're teaching you. At the same time, we're kicking. So your ancestors are repping for you, but we want you to see, because you still don't know all your ancestors. See, I never did that genealogy and all that ancestry, because I thought that was just like, I thought that was like another little census trick for people to show. I don't know. I don't trust certain things, because you never know about this shit, honestly. It's like, I don't trust a lot of shit for good reason. For good reason. For good reason. I don't trust a lot of shit. Not going to say that because that's needed, but I don't do that for various reasons. I mean, not like you don't get enough blood out of me. Enough every time I go and get my checkups. But yeah, so I'm going through and I'm finding out Grandpapa's parents were named. Well, the name Cade Legrand or Legrand came up. Sounds French, doesn't it? Cade and Cade Hill around Deep Creek Road. I mean, all of that's family. Cade Hill, when you go in Fayetteville, Deep Creek Road and Cade Hill and all that's family. All that's family. That's a part of my family. You know, it's just like how like you hear about the Kellys and the McKeithans and the this and that and the Vander, and they're an established family. Everybody's an established family. But I'm like not in that family. But I am in that family. No. I told you, grandma on daddy's side. That's where the McKeithans and the Kellys and Vander and Eastover go, and the ones that come in Fayetteville. But they want to play on my top. And some of these people have been in the military too, and stuff like that. Shout out to Colton, wherever you are. He was a retired, I think it was a four-bird colonel or something like that. And they used to they used to write. We used to get into some of the best political arguments, just the best political arguments. Uncle George, I wrote a poem for Uncle George, his dad, that I did for his funeral and stuff like that. I'm buffering right now. I'll get it back in a minute. But anyway, that's that side of the family, which I already did. Well, really, I done thrown off all sides of the family. But I'm going to get to that too, because I woke up. It started with that, like, oh, you people were trying to get a settlement for some money. Some people got like about $75,000. I don't think they were some of them. And then again, they might have been some of them. Some people got in a big ass class action lawsuit about land and about, property rights, and about some people stealing property rights. Some of that the same property that they said that I have no rights to. The property that, my grandma's husband, that she got rid of, but he still had land, who my daddy had loaned the land to when he came out of the military, because as those of you who come out of the military know, coming into civilian life, man, it's a different type of show. And especially if you're the smartest one in the family, if you're the smartest and brightest one in the family, the jealousy was already there. So be prepared if you're in your hometown. Your people are not going to help you. Your people are not going to help you. They're mad because you got off the farm. They're mad because you got out the city, got out the town, got whatever it be. They're mad because you made something of yourself and you didn't become a drunk addict. A drunk addict, same thing. A drunk, an alcoholic, an addict, or whatever it be. You actually, the best in this class. My dad was the best in his class. In reality, my dad was the best in his class. My mother, in reality, was the best in her class. And then, too, you got some crossover shit, too. Because you got some people in the family who married other people in the family, kind of like what the Europeans do. Like, let's be real. There's a lot of freaking incest that was going on in the royal family of Europe. Don't try me on my history today. In fact, just don't damn it try me today, because I am so potent. I am up before coffee, 8 o'clock. I hope you all hear me today. I hope you do, because I am sick of the gang stalking. I'm sick of the playing in my face. First black female announcer, and you go say, you know what, Fayetteville, you play too much. You play too much, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Check out my Instagram on Val at ValJones the Oracle, and you'll see who the first premier. I didn't say I was the first black woman, because actually the first black woman personality that I heard was Bunny English at We Do at the AM station. But as far as the FM station, the first black woman on radio in Fayetteville, North Carolina was me. And if you really want to go, well, this is the first one at the rock station. Bitch, when I was working at BC Broadcast and all that stuff, I worked, you know what? Y'all don't want to play me. Don't play me. Don't play me. But you do like that. That's why go ahead, Rock Nation, and I'm gonna address you two at that. Let's see how well that goddamn Juneteenth festival do. You playing in the wrong person's face. You playing in the person's face who was doing the Juneteenth festivals long before you. You think because you took some money to be funny and funky and whoever it be, some label, some brand, some secret society, like put you up and like you're going to lord this shit over me. You think that you're going to drive me crazy. I did see the plane go by. I'm hoping that's a good Templar, because if you're a bad Templar, you know, I'm going to let it go. I don't have a problem with you unless you have a problem with me. And after yesterday, I'm like, I know for a fact I'm clearly watched. But I've been saying it by the FBI, the CIA, the FED. And again, I don't have a... Whoop, 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 whoop. You better have your receipts, because I got receipts, bitch. I got receipts of crimes. And I was minding my own business, doing my thing on my own time, but you wanted to force some shit. You wanted to force some trick. You wanted to force some bitch. You wanted to force yourself on me, some crazy, cracked out, crackpot celebrity or wannabe celebrity who's losing all his money and the bitch is losing all her hair. Now you're going to try to like do this whole ology shit on me, and you think I'm supposed to be scared. I don't give a damn what that crazy dusty ass witch told you. Well, you know, she just gets a little boisterous when she gets nervous, but she won't do anything. Bitch, I didn't buy a left-handed Glock with money that I barely had for a fucking paperweight. See, now if I did like what I felt like doing, I feel like waving a gun today. I feel like being Medea. I feel like being like, but I know me. You got to know yourself. You got to know yourself. And I know these crazy motherfuckers are like, well, I just trying to feed my family, but I didn't mean to do it. But I just want to talk to you. So you want to send a crusty, rusty, dusty person to talk to me about the crusty, rusty, dusty person, to explain about the crusty, rusty, dusty people and the crusty, rusty, dusty family. Like, what is it to explain? I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit from you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Cut, snip, cut, snip. Daddy and mommy pulled me out for a reason, because they knew I was getting ready to go Metatron on all of you. So I'm going through last night. So they got me up and I'm going through research. I'm like, oh, so I got some more research to do, but I'm like, K. Legrand. You look that up. I mean, you know, you look that up like you look up porn. But I need to look that up. Like, and I've heard before, grandfathered in. Then where's my goddamn money? Y'all supposed to be taking, there's some people, sovereign. Let me say this word again. Sovereign, in more ways than one. Sovereign. You're looking for the sun, and I am the sun. The daughter of the sun, the daughter of the moon, the daughter of whatever it be. You picked on the wrong motherfucking witch when you picked on me. You know what? If I went on a tangent, I can tell you at least 5 houses right now that I would just light it up with my Glock. And I tell you again, ho, if that's your person, why would you allow a crook to go through your books? HBO, you better watch yourself. Because if you allow a crazy person who is a crook, she lied about me. I'm not lying about a goddamn thing, bitch. Everything I said you did, and these people saw it too. You're the one that said, oh, that's your friend. See, this is what this hoe does. Do is like, now I'm speaking grammatically incorrect, but you know, when you're around bullshit, you speak bullshit. Oh my goodness. What grandma said. Oh, that was probably, no, that's probably actually Papa. That's probably, okay, wait. Because we're talking Saturn, so we're talking Papa. Papa would say that too. If you ride niggas, you start talking like niggas. Now, one would call my pop. Now, one might call my grandfather Papa a nigga, but you call Papa a nigga, he'll shoot your ass. I grew up with a lot of people who had shotguns, okay? You guys don't know about some of the deep, it's the history you don't know. You had, well before you had the Black Panthers, well, by the way, which the Bloods and Crips were supposed to be offshoots of that, but then you took the shit the wrong way because you had too many goddamn gangsters who turned on people for pay, and then you don't even know your own history. You're supposed to protect the community, not pimp out the community, and that's what you still do, and I'm supposed to lift you up even though you want to say, bitch, I should kill all of you, and that's why I could not be a policeman. Or I'm like, can I shoot them now? No. Why? We know they're criminals. We know they're insane. I see nothing at all redeemable about them. At all. And they want to keep playing, and they want to keep salting my name. I say I want to shoot the bitch. We do not go to jail behind dumb shit. Period. But you can tell your story though. Because they're mad at you because you won't stop talking. And I won't stop talking. You gonna make me stop talking? Then you gonna give me a reason to use my Glock legally. Mommy said we don't waste bullets for practice. We make them count. Come fuck with me. See, would Val shoot a person? Would she not? So I'm going through, and I got to find out more about I got to find out more about Papa's parents. Because see, you had like his wife, which I don't know why they took his wife out of it. Like they mentioned him like in the obituary, and they mentioned, well, okay, it was the obituary, and the wife had already died, but they mentioned the children, all the children and stuff. And I do remember Uncle Gus. I think I've brought up Uncle Gus in a couple of times in my video, like, honey, Uncle Gus and Aunt Lula. Oh, those are the ancestors that rode for me. Those ancestors, if they're on your ass, you're dead. They're kicking ass. Those are probably the ones that woke me up. Wake up, little one. We got family ties to clarify, because these bitches, these bitches about to be surprised. We're surprising these hoes, because they messing with our baby. Or they messing with our baby. They won't stop messing with our baby. I was sleeping so well too, and then it was like all of a sudden it's like coffee kicked in, like through it, like I'm wide awake for no reason. Like, why? What? Like, no. Research time. And so I'm like, why am I wide awake? I was even playing mahjong. I was trying to go to sleep, like mahjong and stuff like that. It's like, no. We got some research to do. And that's when I started seeing a lot of the lawsuits and stuff like that, or a lot of the civil cases and stuff where people were suing people, my cousins on my father's side, and these are bitches who've asked me for money. You got, or you were working on getting, I don't know if you got or not, you were working on getting a lawsuit, like I said, $75,000 and more, and you gonna ask me for money? But I'm saying it because that's where you are. I did not realize that these bitches were so jealous of me. You would think that, especially after my husband died, I thought I was really being surrounded by family, but really I was being surrounded by people who, I guess they were digging the energy that I went through so much. What the fuck is that about? My husband was murdered in the streets. And you were just like my friend. Oh, there goes the cat. My daddy also had another name for my mom too, along with Kitty. Fuzzy. I don't want to talk about neither one of them say Kitty or Fuzzy, but grown people, I'll leave that to that. But no, matches the hair. Today. Oh, did you flip out your back? You're in segment mode today. Apparently, I am. You looking for some food? Is that what that's what you're telling me to do right now, mommy? You said, look at that. Look at that. Look at that beautiful blackberry. Look. Look. There you go. You heard 8 o'clock. The child reveille. So let's see. Thank you. I'm good. I've got food. I'm not going to starve this May, that's for sure. Everything's going up. Bills going up. But I'm making it do what it do. But people now still want to come in and try to stop me since they see I'm on a rise and not sinking like they are. Bitch, I'll kill you. You only want to come around because I pull myself up off the ground. Not a goddamn motherfucker around here help me. Not a goddamn motherfucker in my family help me. Not a goddamn soul of all the people I used to help. There goes the two birds. Not a goddamn soul of the people that I help and I were kind to. And when you were crying about something, when somebody lost their job, or so you said, or this or that, or maybe you were just being paid to use my time, to use my energy, to keep me what you call it, occupied, and you wonder why I cut off everybody. Oh, Val's cutoff game is cold. You don't know how cold it is. You don't know how me and Spirit roll. Yesterday, like I said, I was just chilling yesterday, but I was on my porch, and in between time, I was playing Sea Murder. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, I was down with that song. I was like repping with that song. And then I played some James Taylor. Must Slide Slim and the Blue Horizon. So it's nothing like the sound of sweet soul music. Change a young lady. So I just don't be fronting about James Taylor. I really like grew up with that, and that took me through a lot of. That got me through a lot of James Taylor, the Spinners, Firefly, shine your light tonight. Firefly, Temptations, Commodore, stuff like that got me through my daddy's stuff. But daddy said, I will never leave you. And daddy never left. And so you had this whole ass bitch ass witch who wanted to say, you hold your parents hostage. No, bitch, you hold your parents hostage. Just because your parents raped you or your daddy or your granddad, I don't know who the fuck it was. But yeah, how you want to heal somebody? How you going to teach somebody when you can't even teach yourself? It's the jealousy that goes through the loins of you and everybody else. Everybody, I see why some of your best friends, before I did, some of your best, these were supposed to be some of your best friends, started cutting you off. And you act like you were surprised that they cut you off. How could you be surprised? I have never failed to be amazed at how dumb a narcissist can be when they don't realize that they're narcissists and they swear out they're right. Like they don't know what's happening to them and why. Like they honestly don't think that what they do is a crime. You can rob on people, steal on people, gaslight people, do the shit that you do, and you honestly think that karma's not going to come back on you. And then when it does, and you feel like now, all of a sudden then you going to call, I'm going to call on Jesus, help me. Jesus is not here. Not for you. By the way, there was no J back in the day. Like I said, if that's how you get through, go ahead and do that. I have no problem with you. I just have a problem with you when you feel like you want to browbeat people down. And don't tell me about that fucked up Jesse Lee Peterson, because and I'm going to take that as a clue. That's what's happening right now. You got a whole bunch of men. You got a whole bunch of crusty, rusty, dusty, dirty, bitch-ass men who came from bitch-ass women and bitch-ass men, and you want to treat women like that's your toy, that's your possession, that's your trophy or whatever it be, or you can do anything you want to up in these streets, and that woman's supposed to stay there, and then you come and beat her ass. Bitch, I will fucking body you. I'm not just saying that, bitch. You don't know what's in my legacy. I'm not like you punk ass bitches out in California or LA or New York or wherever it be. And watch out, Puerto Rico. I don't have no problem with Puerto Rico, but I have a problem with some Puerto Ricans because you know what? Your mama, bitch. You know, I hate to say that sometimes, but your mama, bitch. You people are going to find out the very thing. There is always something a narcissist loves. Believe it or not, they don't love themselves from the dumb shit they do, but there's always something the narcissist love, and that's going to be snatched right away from you. I still keep going back to that table. I still keep going back to that dream I had when I'm walking with my dad at night, and we go around like almost like a dark country club type setting or fenced in area, and they're inviting us in. Why? You know, here I am, like a little traveling Val, and then something comes through. Might have been a firefly, I don't know. And I just went off and left my daddy. I mean, golly gee, it's the stuff that I just, child. How many ways have you been set up? I am rolling through all the times I've been set up and I got through. I've always had angels around me. That's not luck, honey. That's not luck. That's legacy. You think it's luck. It's legacy. I've had Crips set me up. And then, you know, yeah, really. I've had Bloods set me up. And then, how did it... and then they want to call it... No, it's not luck. It's legacy. I got stuff to do. My parents, my grandparents, my ancestors are not going to let me die by the hands of you. I got real stuff to do because, you know, we're already in a weird type of war because you got a narcissist who's trying to lead, who I'm telling you, your president's not your president, and that's all I'm going to say. But you know what, sir? I know you got some, I know you got some crazy people who do anything for pay. I know you got some rogue FBI, CIA, FED. I mean, I know, you know, you all trying to do a J. Edgar Hoover on me, but bitch, I am telling you, that is not what you want me, that is not what you want to do. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. You will need me well before I need you. Clock it on this day. Tuesday, May 12th? Yeah. Let's do. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Confirmation. Tuesday, May 12th. Solid. It's like that. So 5 and 12, 5 and 12, 5, 1, 2, 5, that's 8. So, oh, wow. It's a 9, wait a minute, that right? Wait, yeah, guess so. It's a 9 day. The 9s have been coming up. The 9s, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 is a word meaning 9 as in no, as in no, as in net, as in you get none, okay? Okay. But, okay. And I'm probably going to say this all wrong. Mojadi? I got to look these up. Mojaji. The D is probably silent. It's normally in stuff like that. Normally in African culture, the D can be Mojaji. Anyway, manifestation. Let's see what the book says. Which is it's the number 9. You saw me shuffling. The divine is clearly in the room. Guns blazing. Suits saying. All praising, hell raising, and heaven racing too. Woo-wee! Woke me up at 3 in the morning. We got some research to do. Spiritual court was in session. Oh, these the hoes that were borrowing money off of me and swear out that they didn't have any money. When it came time to help me, not a one. When I did my GoFundMe campaign, not a one. During my birthday, call me up, say, where you been? How you been? We remember you on your birthday. We gonna sing you something for your birthday. Ain't seen it yet. When I asked about my land, well, well, you got to go and talk to the courts about that. Oh, that's what they said. They never want to talk to me about the land. But they wanted me that time to go and clean up the land. They wanted me that time to go and fix up the land, help them clean up the land. Like they want, like I guess they want me around here to come like, hey, we're gonna clean up the cemeteries, or it's to clean up the city. Bitch, do I look like the fucking maid or the janitor to you? That's what you want me to do. I told you, slave master, troublemaker. Well, two of those things I'm not. One of those things I will never do. Troublemaker. What exactly does the word Christ means, by the way? So people talk about Christ consciousness, but clearly you don't know what it is. Okay, so that's one reason why I'm here to teach it the right way. Well, in my way, because you got a lot of people, and I applaud you all who are speaking up today. But always remember who gave you the inspiration to do it first. Now you can say, I did it myself. Okay, fine. Go ahead and do that. But yet, whose story are you talking about, and why does it look so close to mine? Who are you? Who are the chat rooms? Who are your people? Who's in your group? Reminding you, here you go. Hello, I hope everything's fine. I slept well. I ate this. Who gives a fuck about what you eat? Who's telling you, I need to know what you eat, what you ate, where you go, where your money is, this, that. I see some of you really, really mad and really, really pissed off, and you're caught in a trap and you can't get back because somebody got that bitch ass. You know what? That bitch ass going to all those bitch. I said yesterday, send them to jail or to hell, daddy. But nah, this bitch want to come around here, and it's that thing. They think, okay, you thought that since the gang stalking didn't work before, you're trying to do it again because you don't have nothing else better to do. I mean, I get it. I really do. They can't change. Some people never change. You think they will, but they never change. I mean, they never change. I mean, some people just don't change. You would like them to, but they just don't change. That's their mission. That's their role. They are the NPC in their sad, sorry story. They're just a bunch of broke, dusty, wannabe king, queen, but nothing but hoes. They're grifters, they're drifters, they're strippers, they're whatever it be. They're always low vibing. They're low vibing. They came from the lowest tree. They were the ones that were not the hopes and the dreams of the ancestors and the slaves. They were the ones that did the betraying. And they want to be slaves. To that degree, Kanye was right. Some of these motherfuckers still want to be slaves. I don't know. Codependent. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't care. But to turn around one little person and you get everybody around me just to make me scared. So if they can't take you out, they want you to take yourself out. How many people who have gotten into entertainment industry at the top, the height of their whatever it be? I mean, you remember how many Miss Black Americas have we died in the last several years since 2020? One just, Miss Black North Carolina just died from a chronic condition, but I bet she took the. They didn't tell you that could turn around if you had a condition going on that wouldn't make it better, it would make it worse. But I guess maybe in the contract, now we want you to can you support Pfizer or can you support pharma and shit like that? Big Pharma, I'm telling you, all you bitches gonna die for the shit that you do. Every single one of you goddamn motherfuckers. And Joe Biden, I'm talking to you and your son too. Donald Trump Jr., sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up. Donald Trump, you're next. Melania, be quiet, hush, go to the back of the room. Laura Trump, fuck you and Kim Jones, okay? You so big and bad. I'm not talking to your trolls today. I'm talking to you. J. Cole, I don't know what the fuck is going on with you or what happened. I mean, that's some weak shit. I just assume all your mothers must have been a bitch. You know what? That's sad that I said that. And I would say I feel some kind of way, but I don't. Because if it is what it is. What's up, Kay? There's so many Ks. So many Ks. Strikeouts. Strikeout. I mean, if you know, well, anyway, I'm speaking baseball language right now. Manifest 9. Let's get to this. Wow. That's that we probably don't need to pull another card after this one. What in the world? Woo, girl. Woo, boy. Yeah, I'm waking up like, oh, all these people file a lawsuit. That sounds like something Quancy Dean would do. She got you in that shit. Now everybody going to jail. You thought you were going to put that shit on me too. I should, you know what? If any of you hoes come, please keep the plane. You got to know yourself. You got to know yourself. My mom and my dad knew. We're going to put her in spiritual isolation. She's in the monastery. She's in the therapy. You don't want me to come around you. I am saving you by not coming around you. But you want to force the ticket. You want to force your way into my story. You want to force your way into being a main player in my story. I just got to tell you, I already know the truth. I clearly, how much does she know? Everything. And what I don't know, my spirits tell me. Like I said, I love the fact these people, I got a word from God from you. God speaks to me directly, bitch. I am not very proud of my language right now, but I've been up since 3 doing research and like, so I know I'm being tested on my temperance. And that's why I'm in therapy. That's why I would make just the best therapist for the special forces or the special ops or people who are in jobs that too, you too, that there might be some things I can teach you. Like I said, why would you have a crook look at your books? Why would you let a crook? I'm telling you, that bitch is a crazy ass witch ass crook. So why would you let a crook be allowed to look through the books of what people's rents are or what they're paying, whatever they do? They'll say, well, that's my helper. No, bitch, she's helping herself. You're going to find out sooner or later. Remember that car wreck? She knows who I'm talking to. I'd be careful about that. You want to play on the on the wrong side of voodoo. I know some people, and you do that dance and blow that. Bitch, what are you like? I mean, I don't mean to say like, but I'm like, honestly, all that shit you all talk about, Madame Laveau and witchcraft and voodoo. I'm like, do you know what a real friend is? All the men that I've had in my life, all my male friends, have never ever wanted me to go to Mardi Gras, which I was very mad about. Like, why won't you let me? They've all been, but they never wanted me to go to Mardi Gras. And I'm like, are we that doggone mockingbird just literally like flew right there, like right there, like right at the step of my porch. So there's something to that. My protectors protect me. My real protectors protect me. This fake ass bitch, I just want to love you. I just want to be your protector. Who's protecting you? You can't even protect you. You sorry sack of shit. You sorry, hide behind your wife, hide behind your kids, hide behind whatever it be, hide behind yourself, hide behind your stand, hide behind your mama, hide behind your dead daddy, hide behind your dead people. You know what, bitch? I will fucking body you. I will use you for target practice. First, I will shoot your ass in the dick just because I want to. Then I will shoot you in. If I shot him in the chest, see, you can go brain dead and still feel something. But if you shoot him in the heart, then they dead. So I probably shoot him in the brain first. See, it's stuff like that. Like I'm tactical. See the way I tactically, like, it's personal. So I tactically like shoot him in the dick because they covered that, which ain't shit now. So I shoot him in the dick first, and now I shoot him in the head. But on the side of the brain that there's still a part of the brain where they can feel, because I want them to feel the pain. Then I wait a couple of minutes, probably sing a song or two, and then put him out of misery and shoot him in the heart. I'm a Dirty Harry. Clint Eastwood, bitch. That's what I would do. Majati's guidance. Majati. God is a manifestation. Balobedu, South Africa. Balobedu. Forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. South Africa. Temple. Conjurers. said no, witch. You have to have temperance to be me. You have to have temperance. You have to have temperance and humor. I'm like, I've been up since 3, man. Like 3, once again, it's like, God Almighty. The whole mommy's side of the family's really coming out today. And I'm studying more about Papa, okay? And I got to find out who his parents were. But I'm feeling, and right, I guess, oh, okay, oh, that's what the bird was about. And I said voodoo and stuff. And well, no, I did, but yeah, and Mardi Gras. Oh, no. I get it now. I get it. I get it now. I get it. I get it now. Okay. The bird flew by. As I said, my male friends who really love to write never want me to go to Mardi Gras. And Mardi Gras is, I mean, let's be real. that's French influence, okay? You want to go to France? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not missing shit in France. By the way, the real Statue of Liberty is black. America, you go back to your country. You know what? You sad ass motherfuckers. I hope all your dicks dry out, all your hair fall out, and I hope your mouth gets sewn shut in a variety of ways. I hope you all die from your lives. Okay? Oh, I meant every word I say. I take none of it back. People need to mind their business and mind their place, and that's that. You want to learn the hard way? You gonna see what type of cracker I am. Now I'm the cracker that cracks the whip. Okay? Grandmama said you could say that. Grandmama's laughing about that. Oh, the French is coming out of me now. The French niggers, the French cracker, the Legrand. Ooh, Cade. That sounds like a. That sound, who was named Cade? There was a character named Cade. What was that? Cade. I don't know, but I gotta look that up. The element water. Whew, Pisces moon going into the area, and see that's why I said you better tell that little you better tell that little blood sucking little leech who's already done sold his soul to the devil. I don't care. Do what you want to do. If that's your people, good. Go ahead, do you, but you can't flip flop. Go there and come here. Those people are not my people. His people are not my people. My people will never be that people. I don't give a damn about the numbers. And look at what's going on with some of you on YouTube. I feel sorry, sir. You know who I'm talking to. I feel sorry that your money been taken away. A lot of people's money been taken away. People don't know what to say. A lot of people, money has been taken away, and they find out that they've done all of this for nothing. Well, not really, it's not for nothing because it's experience. You learn through the experience. You're still here. Tell your story. You can rebuild. My gosh, you're a white man. You got money. You can rebuild. You'll be okay. I mean, there's some people who really won't be okay. And that's sad. That's sad for those who really are some kind of way. I feel sorry for you that you have been put into such a deep hole that it will be hard for you to get through it. And they knew that too. And they should pay for that. They should pay for that. See, I'm not just doing this for myself. I'm for the people, those watchers who maybe were afraid to talk about this yourself. So it's easy to tell my story instead of telling your story because, number one, they paid you to tell my story. That they did. But when you really realize that you caught up in some shit and you want to flex out of it, but you signed a contract. So you got to do that for whatever it be. It's just like with YouTube. That's why I'm not monetized. A lot of people who are monetized are finding out. God damn it. Yep. Tried to tell you, but nobody listened to me till it's too late. But your oracles, though. Reading oracle cards. Oh, wait. Who am I again? Since from the beginning, ValJones to Oracle. Somebody gonna take that away? Like somebody took Jazzitude, which is now Soul School Cafe, because the first birth of Soul School Cafe was Jazzitude. Then a bitch took it away. How you doing, by the way, Jazzy Jeff? I'm not saying Jazzy Jeff had anything to do with that, but I'm just saying, like, you know what? It's got that Smith imprint. Bitch, I wish you would sue me. I got fucking receipts. You know what? I feel like putting this whole nigga and his whole family in a dirt nap. That's why this month especially, it's a very therapeutic month for me. I am not being around anybody. In fact, I'm not. April, June, July. Oh, we're in May. April's gone. June, July, you know, a lot of events going to be going on, and I'm going to be keeping to myself because I don't trust none of these people. Since I know what you did and know how you make your supposedly wealth, you got to know yourself. You got to know yourself, because I love the people who think that they know me and think that I won't roll up on their ass and shoot them for free. But I do have better class and sense like that. And because I know my mom and daddy loves me, they make sure. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I know you did that too. Stop it, Clue. I'm really fucking up some special forces right now. Their minds are like, God damn, she's good. Yes, I am. Number one in the hood, G. God is Majadi, if the D is silent. Majaji, if the D is silent, which it usually is. So it's Mojaji. It's the hereditary reign queen of South Africa's Balobedu people. Matrilineal queendom. In other words, they cater to more matriarchy than patriarchy, which gets back to this Jesse Lee Peterson bullshit. You guys with all this toxic patriarchy, you know what? Y'all be on some shit. Now you just want to beat down women. You want sex bunnies, sex toys, sex robots. You just want sex and money. You want to kill off all the old ladies. You want to fuck all the babies and anybody pretty or whatever in between. You just want, and then you want your boys to become men. So you on some weird shit, queen. Like I said, most men I know like, ladies with hair. If you now some women with hair, you rock that. You are gorgeous. You're gorgeous. But the fact that some bitch have to lie about alopecia, I know people who have alopecia, and they would say that doesn't seem like alopecia. Your alopecia doesn't all of a sudden, like, I got alopecia and all of a sudden your hair automatically grows. Bitch, it doesn't work like that. Who the fuck are you, hoe? What you gonna do? There's some Baltimore hoes like you. Forget that. The way I research, I know where you live, bitch. If I wanted to find you, you'd be a dead bitch. These people around here should know I know what they did. This is how much temperance I have in me. I know the shit that you do, and yet I haven't come with my loaded Glock and killed you, because that will be illegal, sorta, to do that. And my mother and my father raised me with class. You do not go to jail or to hell for these goddamn rats. You let the real law and God take care of that. I heard you when you pulled me out of this shit. You said drop all of them, cut them all off, because every single one of these hoes were trying to get a lick off of me. And you want to play in my face, so we're going to do this again in 2026? I be goddamn. You got me fucked up, bitch. Don't play me with my house. Don't play me with my land. Don't play me with my money. Don't play me ever again. The next time I'm coming in legal forces deep. I told you I'm bringing the goddamn general, all the generals out. And I'm not talking Shaq. I'm going to let my ancestors be Debo in the streets, because they told me to sit back, chill, eat, watch movies, and laugh. It's gonna be a hot summer. A red hot summer, a fiery summer, a watery summer too. And hurricane season is just getting ready to start out. And weather is already crazy to Lulu in North Carolina. You don't want me angry. Me and the weather have a special connection. Oh yeah, the military and the Jews are control the weather. Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay. Back to speaking of which, showers of her guidance, Mojaji's. Got, I heard the horn blow. Okay. My mom is playing in your face. She's playing in your face. All my ancestors are playing in your face today. Oh my God, this is what. Oh, the challenge is coming through. This is okay. So this is, oh my gosh, Jesus, baby. I don't know who knew. Showers of blessing, her guidance. Showers of blessing are yours. You are a rainmaker, master manifester, shapeshifter, alchemist, and sorceress. Open your hands and heart. Oh, girl, these cards are the bomb. Abiola Abrams, these cards are the bomb. Embodiment, yes, make it rain. You are manifesting big. This has been a long time coming. Hell yeah. You are co-creating with spirit. Match the energetic frequency, the ashe of your desire. You are magnetic, and like attracts like. This bitch asshole gonna think that he's just a master. I want to be able to inspire people, and now I'm doing gospel too. You're doing everything but you. You know what, bitch? I know you crazy. Maybe your wife made you crazy. Maybe your mother made you crazy. I don't know what the fuck. All I do know is that, you know what? I hear this motherfucker is dangerous. Dangerous. You know, I take obsession seriously. I will not be Selena. Selena should have clocked that hoe from the beginning. I will never let somebody get that close to me. Not that energy ever again. When I see you being an obsessed fan, I will kill you, bitch. I will tell you 1, 2, at the most 3 times, back the fuck away. There will not be a 4th time. And this hoe has been told enough times. But no, you still want to play or have your little Simpsons dance play in my face. Yeah, you can holler in your house. Holler in my face, hoe. You never know what I'm packing. I could have something right now, but you wouldn't know. Do I tell you everything I got? Do you tell me everything you got? Yeah, you put shit on social media. I put this on social media so people will know. So the people who watch me, who are going through this too, so they will know. So the real police and the real military and the real FBI, CIA, whatever be, so they know. So I can tell, are you a good Templar, which I get back to say, are you a good Templar or are you a bad Templar? You're mad at me because I can see through you with all your special, but she wasn't trained by us. Who said I had to be trained by you? Friendly competition. I will say, you know what? I do like that commercial. There's a commercial that, you know, because you know my heart is to, like, you know, I love my 82nd Airborne. I love my Army brat, all of that. But I will say the Marines got a commercial that, because there's nothing, when the Marines are dressed in, oh, that is some sexy shit. I mean, it's all sexy shit. I mean, you know, a real man in his power, a real soldier, real protector, to me, that's some sexy shit. But it's something about when they're in their dress, you know, I mean, and with the rifles, it is just, look, now Marines are crazy as fuck. I have a couple of cousins that Marines too. But that is just some sexy shit, and that's coming through a lot. Navy, you be sexy too. But Marine, whew, that and the point I'm making is in their commercial. Friendly competition. But I like what they say. This is no knock on the Army. You know, I mean, come on, friendly competition. It's like, you know, it's like ball players. Like, you know, you play on different teams, but you still friends at the end. I mean, everybody doesn't hate everybody. But it's what they say. You don't join the Marines, you earn it. You don't join the Oracle Club. You have to earn it. You don't just join. I'm an Oracle too. No, you're not. You're a wannabe. I have gifts too. Do you? Or are you just pretending to have gifts? We all have gifts, but we all don't have the same gifts. But notice how all this Oracle shit didn't start popping off till after I did. Who has the money to do all that? And that's why you got a lot of people that are afraid of the Kardashians, afraid of the Smiths, afraid of, shit. And then Philadelphia started coming up, and then, got, the whole Rock Nation and Jay-Z and Beyonce and that shit too. And I told you, I could not be Rihanna. Like, if I was winning an award and that motherfucker got up on the stage, I would have bodied him. I mean, it wouldn't have been a Will Smith punk ass slap or anything like that. I'm like, did this motherfucker just get up here? And I'm thinking my mom and my dad, he's up here saying like, this nigga want to die. See, I'm like that in real life. I'm like, I have been known to cuss out people on stage. I have been known to just be brutally honest. I have been known to be on somebody's radio show, and the television, and I mean, I think they aired the clip out. And the television, I don't know if it was on Elvis Presley's birthday or something like that. I don't know what happened. I don't know what, or it might have been Michael Jackson. But I said something like Tommy Mottola is the devil, and I mean, I just said it. I mean, I just said it like that, and I mean, and I did something like, and people like that, the type of people to kill Elvis Presley too. I said something like that, and the guy were like, "Oh my God, did you just say that?" Yeah, and it's stuff like that. I mean, I have what you call it? I don't have that, but what you call it? Like I have truth Tourette syndrome. Sometimes the truth just comes out of me, like, motherfucker. No. I'm learning Chinese. Now I got to learn dirty old bitch in Chinese. But I have truth Tourette's syndrome. Truth just comes out. But it's the truth, though. I mean, how can you really argue with the truth? Sometimes the truth is brutal. But it's truth. So if you got a problem with the truth, then you are the problem. If you got a problem with truth, well, truth is subjective and objective. No, it's not. Truth is truth, bitch. We're not going through all these semantics, all these little word playing games, all this bitch shit. Like, I'm not none of these people and you're not me. You're not doing that with me. That's, what? That's why I did not, I remember telling somebody I wanted to be a lawyer, and I want to be a lawyer too. Really? How'd that restaurant go for you? Like, you really didn't understand or didn't know that I could already see the energy. I could see the little sus ass energy in you. I could see the people who either you were already LGBTQ friendly, or you work for the pay, and you're religious people too, but you're religious, but you'll play that role. I'll be religious today and I'll be LGBTQ friendly tomorrow, and the next day I actually participate in something, and the next day I find myself trapped in something that I got to, because somebody is up here blackmailing me. So if I don't do this, I'm going to be an embarrassment to my family and the community. Well, bitch, you're going to be an embarrassment anyway, because you should have stopped when I come your way. I was the omen. I was the tower. Somebody was right. I am the walking tower that came into your life. When you see me, when I enter into your place, your domain, your whatever it be, shit will never be the same, because I represent a real legacy. So it is a calling that you are either right at the point of something very great getting ready to happen to you, or you're at the point that hell's about to happen to you. I am the walking reminder, the omen, that a change is at play. And that change is now. Not a goddamn one of you can say, I didn't know. That's some bullshit. You did know. You were told. You did not care. You thought you could get away with it because you've been getting away with it for years, for eons, for decades. Well, all your kings and queens are dying. Your rich, broke asses are dying. Your soulless class asses are dying. And innocent people are dying as well, and you're looking for blood. You sell blood. I'm getting ready to take all mine back, including my money too. How Ty Tribbett said, I want it all back. Everything that you took from me, I Want it all back with 3,000% interest. $75,000, you can start off with $3,000. Free rent forever. Or go to jail. You gonna let the crook handle your books? Now everybody getting ready to be took and shook. If this is a part of what you do, you better watch the people who are looking at your books, because they're damn sure not watching out for you. A thief will always be a thief. A drug addict will always steal from the stash. And to you mob bosses, I'm talking to you. I can help you get cash, but you got liabilities. So you're going to take out the accountable one, then that makes you a liability too. Your so-called president is a fucking liability to this nation and to the military and to this country. Bitch, don't play with me today. I'm not Candace Owens. She's being nice. I don't have to be nice. But keep trying to take my rights and my property and my life away. Back to when the bird flew by, and when I was talking about and all my real male protectors, like none of one of them, like, no, you're not going to Mardi Gras. Why am I not going to Mardi Gras? Like neither one of my husbands, and all the men, I'm like, no. Why can't I go to Mardi Gras? Everybody talk about Mardi Gras. I remember the closest thing I got to Mardi Gras was Fat Tuesdays at the Underground in Atlanta. But it's like, no. And I think everybody thought that I would have that beloved moment. Like, because I mean, honestly, I am the type of person that if I went there, the first thing I want to go there where they do that. No. Why? Because they saw the chant, they saw the magic in me. They were like, it's something about your energy that you're the type of, no, you don't know. You really don't. But maybe that's why mom and dad took the book away. Like, no, now that you know of it, but that's not you, okay? There's certain things that, because you're too much of a conduit. And the devil or the demons or the mentors know that too. The saboteurs, saboteurs, whatever, you know who they are. I didn't say Saturn, I said saboteur. They know that too. That's why they're mad at you. They can sabotage everybody else, but they find out they couldn't sabotage you. And it's got them mad and got them obsessed. I want now that all eyes on me, God bless. God bless you. God bless you. But you got to know yourself. You got to know yourself. You got to know yourself. And they will always think that they know you better than you. And they will always want to, like, if you try to do something, well, why are you doing that? But what you doing that? It's always a negative compliment. It'll start out nice, and then it'll turn negative real quick, and it catches you off guard. You used all your tricks on me. You've used all the tricks and all the frauds and all the shit. I mean, I have been gang stalked by the best. I have been tested by the best. I told you when I played Zeta Phi Beta sorority, and when I took my neophyte line over 3 the hard way, and I realized then how well, I mean, maybe before then, but I didn't completely understand it till that day, that I had to play a little psychological game on them to break them. I mean, slippery slope between initiation and hazing, but I take it seriously. And I didn't lay a hand on them. I didn't paddle them. I just did it mentally. But I did it so well, it bothered me. See, and that's when you can tell when you got somebody that can do all of that to somebody and it doesn't bother them. They have no soul. So to me, they're worthless. To me, they're soulless. To me, they're already dead. They're walking zombies. And then I turn into what's my girl? And the kids knew. The kids knew what's my girl. She's from The Walking Dead. You let your kids watch The Walking Dead? I didn't watch it. What's the girl's name? But I would say they were calling me that for a long time. Like, okay. My husband said, kids know who you are. The babies know who you are. The babies know who you are. Animals know who you are too. You can tell somebody when they're really walking in Christ consciousness. just by the stuff that they do. Reminding you, using your name. Jesus also flipped those tables and broke out those whips too. So, oh, wow. It's still Mother Smay. Yemaya, Mommy. Awakening. The horse, Yemaya. All right. Well, I think, I've said enough. I think I've said what I need to say. I don't think I really need to say anything more. I'm so glad we had this time together. Oh, I could pull a room. I'm amazed at this. And I love it. Sometimes, even collective, even, I know you're amazed. Well, bitch, I just said I'm amazed. So I guess I would know I'm amazed. But, you're going to tell me about me. You're going to tell me about me. You looking like your eyes are puffy and shit. And you come down, how's everybody? Well, I hate this. Or either you're doing one of those numbers like, hey, put this in the chat room. Put this in the chat room. I don't give a fuck whether you put shit in the chat room or not. And like, if you're not putting money in my Cash App, what the fuck do I care if you put anything in my chat room? I mean, I'm just being honest. You want to be transactional? Now I'm being transactional. You want to have a consultation with me? You're going to have to pay for that. This is my philanthropy. I'm doing this for free. But when I start doing my sessions, you're going to pay me, bitch. You pay that fat ass hoe with the plastic surgery all falling apart and everything. Y'all going to reap from that shit. Ill-gotten gains are going to be the death of an ill-gotten trick. That's what I heard. And I also heard that homicide that you're trying to commit to a chosen one or to good people, that homicide's gonna be your suicide, bitch. This I promise you. So mote that be. Your homicide's gonna be your suicide, ho. Don't say you didn't hear it today. And if you heard it from me, it must be true. Because Val Jones can't do nothing but tell the truth. Because Saturn will be on my ass if I don't. That's why I haven't come knocked on your door and killed all of you. Because my mommy and daddy said that you won't. You ain't going to jail or to hell for some trash. Hell, we don't do that. We're better than that. We're so much better. And now they mad. She thinks she better than us. Well, I am. Tried to show you a little love. Tried to show you a little compassion. Tried to show you some class. Tried to teach your kids. You going to come for my shit. You're going to try to take my house out from under me. You're going to try to take my health away from me. You're going to try to send these rusty, crusty dusty. I just looking for a wife. I just looking for somebody trying to triangulate me with a bunch of shit. You better know yourself, bitch. You better know I'm the biggest gangster around. Well, apparently you're not. And I've never fucked a kid. You gonna pay for that shit. Oh, you gonna fucking pay for that shit. Who is she, the judge? Yes. Well, actually, yes. Who am I, the judge? Why don't you talk to God about it? Dumb bitch. And what did we say yesterday? Be aware of the negative, but keep your focus up. So like I was playing C Murder, and then I played Much Like Slim, and I still felt it in my system because two fish. So I played C Murder again because it cut off. Because I'm gonna be frank with you. The first time I played it, I was like getting all into it, and it just cut off. It just cut off in the middle of the song. And then it went to Much Like Slim. I mean, now AI, whatever it be, but I'm like, I didn't do it. I was playing C Murder on my front porch, which is jamming, and then the song just cut midway. And it went to Much Like Slim. And so I saw the balance, okay, and I'm like, okay. But it's still, whatever this is, I mean, there's a lot going on. There's a lot. The last 24, 48 hours have been, like, insane. Like, after Mother's Day, it's just been, it was great for me. I was just resting. But I felt the energy as a real empath. I mean, I've been feeling this, golly gee, like I said, I've been waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I know it's gotten really deep. I know it's like really deep in these streets today. I know it's really deep in these spiritual. Sir, I know what you want to do, but I suggest, as we get ready to go into Aries, you better mind your business. Don't think you can't die, bitch. Don't think you can't die. And don't even try. I gotta get some of that. I will kill you. I promise you on your life, I will kill you. Remember, Val Jones cannot lie. Saturn will not permit me to lie. And I'm tapping in. Let's tap in, as they say. We're tapping in. We're tapping in. Whenever I hear taps, military taps, it makes me feel some kind of way. I've got a lot of emotions, a lot of anger, a lot of rage, a lot of gifts, a lot of betrayals. But I can alchemize it. I've been through shit that most people, could not even live through. And this Billy Butch ass motherfucker still want to play with me? And you honestly think I wouldn't kill you? Like, if I could just fuck her, I know she, you know what? Anytime I think about your dick, I think about 10 Ginsu knives and what I do with it. I remember a cousin is supposed to be some cracked out whole ass cancer, and bitch, Jeffrey, I swear on my mama and your mama, whatever it be, this better not be you, bro. And it could be. I don't really care. That's why you don't see me going to Melvin's across the river and shit like that. And bays, let's be real about you. Man, why were all the high school reporters, high school reporters sexing old radio people? Ask them why all their marriages don't last. So I just did my rune and this came out, and I do believe this is what is this? This is trust. Well, trust. Who do you trust, Val? None of these hoes. I don't invite anybody in my house that I don't trust. If I could just get in my house, no. I don't trust none of the people from my past. Except for one. And you're not the one. God. I don't trust none of my cousins, none of the people who call themselves family. Snip, snip, cut, cut. Sodom and Gomorrah, I left them there. See, that's where I'm at. The crows are co-signing on that. You come to me, you will be destroyed like that fireball in the Sodom and Gomorrah. So all you fire signs that got a problem with me, and I know damn well you know that you were trying to run a scam off of me, but you thought you were going to do some little magic, some little Toy Story magic, some little candlelit crystals and gems shit. Sodom and Gomorrah, Nibiru, bitch. Red Kachana, blue Kachana, whatever it be. That fireball is me. Yeah. But and I got money to make. I need more money to make. I need more money than what I'm getting right now. So, chop, chop, make it happen. I got bills to pay. I should not have ever been put in this type of situation, okay? I should have never been put in this type of situation, okay? I should have never been put in this situation, okay? Because so, God damn it, bitch, you gonna pay me my money. You gonna pay all of it with interest. Not your interest, but with interest, financial interest. This is not the day. You heard on this day, the 9 day, the day of universality. Some of y'all bitches can't even get off the streets. You can't go where I go. You haven't been to the places I've been to. You haven't talked to the people I've been to. I couldn't take you with me even if I wanted to, because you would just turn around and trash the whole scenery out. thinking that, oh, we're rapping now. Yeah, you rapping like the goddamn trash in Hollywood, like that trash does. That's not love. That's some bullshit. That's not royalty. I guess we are royal. No, but even the royal is not royal. Those ancestral hoes, y'all need to get off my motherfucking nuts. I have had enough. Time out, time's up, whatever it be. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Dead bitches in the street. Dead bitches in the street. Up here trying to teach, but dead bitches want to reap. Dead bitches about to see the reaper. Dead bitches don't like a teacher. Dead bitches trying to be a preacher. Dead bitches better find a seeker. But I'm not her. Don't seek me out, bitch. I'm in isolation. Monastery. Mama said, Mama been coming all up in this reading. Saturn's been coming all up in this reading. Papa ain't playing about me. Oh, honey. I gotta check out who K's and Legrand was. That sounds like some French. That sounds like some French stuff to me. No wonder I like watching swamp people in the bayou. Oh my God! Oh yeah, I didn't finish the song. So after I played Mudslide Slim, and then I went back to see Murder Right, and I finished it out. And I went, because, my mommy said, okay, go ahead, get out your system, which I'm still, I guess, getting out my system, but something's going down, so that's why I'm doing this now. And so this would have been Wednesday's reading, like tomorrow was going to come on, like, Wednesday's child. But I'm like, my hope is that I can take another couple of days off, because I really just need to sit back and chill for a while. What else is there to say? I'm up here, like, building my stuff up, okay? Because I got to make some real money. I got stuff to do. Like, and by the way, like I said, if you like my vibe, as you say, if you like my vibe, yeah. Where did you start getting the word vibe from? I mean, were you really talking about vibe before 2022? If you like my vibe. But I mean, y'all go ahead and do it. I mean, I get it. It's the fan thing. I mean, it's just like when Beyonce did her thing. Everybody wants to slay like Beyonce. Everybody wants to be like Rihanna. Everybody wants to be like, whoever, whatever it be. I just want to be me. I'm not trying to be like nobody. I do not have imposter syndrome. Quite a few people got imposter syndrome, but who am I trying to impersonate when everybody's trying to impersonate me? So I'm the one that's the Lulu, the original Oracle. Okay. You toxic men better sit the fuck down and stay out of my face today. You got to know yourself. Keep the planes and helicopters flying, my people. Because I'm going to go into isolation because, I mean, I'm about to go stealth. Because I'm telling you, if you miss these hoes and they come up knocking on my door, I'm going to shoot this bitch. I'm 70 years old, stage 4 chronic kidney disease. I don't have time to play politics or politics. I mean, I guess I could say I do have time, but I don't have time for some bullshit. I've got my best years ahead of me, but I've got more years behind me than I do ahead of me. So I'm not going to use my best years being focused on some dumb shit and dealing with some dumb tricks. I would just rather etch a sketch and eliminate the bitch. And I know how to eliminate the bitch. But as I'm doing that, I'm learning through my experience too. I'm working on being a good Templar, a good Merovingian. That's why I keep asking you, are you a good Templar or a bad Templar? Because don't play with me, because I will not play with you. Like, what you going to do, lock me in jail? For what? For telling the truth? Oh, but you do that. You love to kill truth tellers. You love to kill what you call witches. So you'll let Beyonce and Taylor Swift do what they do, but I'm the one that you want to burn up. I should have fucking slayed all of you. I told you one time before, Kendrick, I'm not motherfucking Drake. Drake, I'm not Kendrick. J. Cole, I don't even know what is the problem with you. And I told you when I realized that Kim Jones and Laura Trump, so y'all got a thing going on. Confirmation. Well, well, well. Some shit just hit the fan with that. I could be the best special ops person that you never see. Trust me, the good ones you don't see. You'll never see my bodyguards. You'll never see those angels around me. But trust me, they're around me. She's lucky. No, that's legacy, honey. God be surrounding me. The real one. The one that you serve serves my father. And my mother, too. You men still keep wanting to take out the woman. You still don't want to talk about mother. You always want to put it on him. Well, what happens when the ground gets taken out from under you? That's mother, where the food comes and grows. That's mother doing that. Well, without the sun, stop. Without the earth, it wouldn't make a goddamn bit of difference whether you had the sun or not. Without the earth, you get no food. You get no water. You just get hot. Water and the seas and the land to grow abundance and fertility. You just got hot. Heat. Hell. You want the sun? The sun's on its way. One more room and we're going to call it a day. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. You feel like putting it on the room? Not really. Why are you doing it? Oh, that's the one that you had to piece together. That's the boundary ones that broke. And you had to, no, that was not the boundary ones. That's the one that's, well, go ahead. You got them out now. So go ahead. That is one that broke, though, that I think I broke that one at the beach, actually. And I had to put that together. And that's, it comes out from courage. Courage. You got to have courage. Too many cowardly lions like to hide behind the lies and the sips and the stands and the fans and stuff like that. Leo King, are you one of them? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. But I'm just saying, people want to get you in organizations, and when you don't feel like doing the organizations, then all of a sudden they want to go beta bully on you. So I'm just telling you, you don't have to believe in me, but I suggest you beware, because bitch, I'm here to slay every motherfucking body. Y'all having bad days, and I'm having good ones. I'm here to shine for the rest of my entire life. I'm going to shine without all this bullshit, stress, and strife. I'm going to shine. I'm the hope of my ancestors and slaves. I'm going to shine. I'm going to raise my Christ consciousness up and save myself. I'm going to shine. You do not tell me what to do. You do not groom me. You do not Jesse Lee Peterson me. Bitch, I will fucking kill you. You need a woman like me to tell you how you are out of your place. And now it's time for you to mind your business and know your ranking is not what you think it to be. How dare you come to me with this bullshit? If it wasn't for God, I would kill you instantly. But mommy says we don't go to jail or hell for some trash. You go ahead and you let daddy burn that shit up just like that. Grief. That's what I see for you. Grief, motherfucker. The same grief that you caused everybody else and tried to cause me. Grief. Well, Jesus supposed to save. Says who? You kill the people who save you. You kill the people who heal you. And so you think they're supposed to raise up from the dead and save you again for you to do the same thing? You got shit twisted, bitch. That mind rot, that DMT, that syphilis is fucking y'all up. That is not going to be a problem for me. You can get your dick and your head cut today. Okay, we're going to do one more, two. We're going to do one more, medicine card, and then we're going to get the way. Whew, wow. Did I finish the story? I didn't. So, like I said, so the Pisces, the two fish were, buffering. So I was going from Sea Murder to Must Slim and the Blue Horizon. And then I played Sea Murder and got it out my system. And Mama said, "You're good, you're good." So she said, "Okay, now do the other song." And then, because it was a Pisces moon, so I played Shower the People You Love with Love. Shower the people you love with love. Show them the way. And I mean, that song makes me feel happy. It always does. James Taylor's brought me, I told you, James Taylor, the Spinners, the Temptations, Commodores, Lionel Richie before he lost his nose, his face, and his mind. Tuskegee. They're still at Tuskegee experimenting. Oh, please believe me, they're still Tuskegee experimenting. Man, what happens when your government is fucked up? Well, the leaders. I can't say the government, but you don't have the checks and balances like you did anymore, because everybody seems to your biggest thieves are in Congress. So if you wonder why people don't vote, for what? Shit, don't let me run for mayor or president. No, I'm not gonna do that. Honestly, I swear, it just seems like I heard some It's like I heard some Doctor Who music. That is wild. It's like I heard some Doctor Who music. Mommy. And is it on yet? I don't know. And so now you're gonna make Rose the new Doctor Who. That's wild. Well, she was the what's it with the her. What's it with the remember oh, okay, yeah. Okay, challenge coming through. Remember when she was it was I think it was a war doctor. It was a war doctor. And remember, she was a war doctor, but she was also she was it Wolf wasn't Red Wolf. Was it Red Wolf? I can't remember it now. You know what? You know the war doctor. Anyway, but she was the machine. She was sitting on the machine. It's like and the doctor, the doctor's like, she was the consciousness. She was the consciousness. And she was also Bad Wolf. Wolf Spider, Bad Wolf, and Wolf Boy. He knows who I'm talking to. You know what? Let me tell you something. Africa, what is wrong with you? How did you lose? You do know, real story, Idi Amin was a frat brother. Yeah, Idi Amin was a Sigma. Isn't that wild? Armadillo. I didn't finish. I will finish that in a minute. Armadillo. Respect your sacred space. Drop hesitations and banish abuse. Heard. I'll banish the shit out of it, mama. I'll banish the shit out of it, daddy. I will banish abuse. Let your tribe do the rest. You know where you want to go with this. This is why you're going to tell what happened to your song, and then you're going to let it go. What's the last one say? Use proper boundaries and thrive. Use proper boundaries and thrive. Got it. Well, these cards are talking today. Just off the bottom, Turkey. Let go and give away the past. Share your gifts with generosity. Feel the freedom gain. Okay, but give me my money so I can feel more freedom. Okay, I earned it. I'm not begging for my money. I'm saying, where's my money that I'm due, that I owe? You want to hold me to a fake contract? I'm gonna hold you to the real one. Thank you. Confirmation, said the crow. So finishing up the story, so the channeling in between, the Sea Murder and the James Taylor. So after I played Sea Murder for the second time, and I played Shower the People You Love with Love, and right as I played Shower, and I was singing that, right as I did that, the plane came through, and it circled around. I mean, right on cue. Like the surround sound of me. Like, You clicked in and clicked out. I'm gonna take that. That's a confirmation. I know they're watching me. I'm watching you too. We watch each other. If you're good, God rocks with you. But if you a bitch ass, sus ass, lying ass trick, just trying to start some shit and act like a little bitch, you want to come up against a real chosen one, you think it's all game and all love, your president gonna get you out of this shit because he's letting prisoners out and shit. You know what? You closed up all the insane asylums, and where did the same people go? Like Dorothea Dixon, when J. Cole had his like Dreamville thing. You closed up, but where did the same people? Where did the insane people go? The people in the sanatorium go? It's just like that time when we had the Olympics in Atlanta, and where did all the homeless people go? You still had the Olympic Village, where again it's the money grab. It's the money grab that you put that shit up so fast, so fast. The Leaning Tower of Pizza has been there for eons, and it's maybe like shifted like about that much, like maybe about a half an inch. Within a week of putting up the Olympic Village, that shit was shifting 7 inches or more. And Atlanta's on a serious fault line too. Don't live in downtown Atlanta, you'll find out. Don't say I didn't warn you. I told you I got that vision of how I saw a big major earthquake or something where water was falling, everything was falling, everything was going down. I was wide awake when that happened because my husband was going to Morris Brown. And so he's like, either coming from school or going to school. And I was like, and I'm just sitting, I'm like, wow. He's like, what? And I'm just having a vision of all of that happening. Because we're right there, like around where I saw it happen. Salute to Morehouse for getting your balls back. I can appreciate that. What was the need to have men get into a women's sorority? Like, what was even the point of that? Like, why? That's what fraternities are for. But you had me, but I identify as a woman, so I want to join a sorority. Did that happen in any of the white sororities? Just asking for a friend. Or was it just a black sororities? Did you let a woman into a fraternity? No, but you wanted the man to get. It's like I said, when you got men like, I identify as a woman, so you're supposed to go into the same bathroom as my niece or my 7-year-old cousin. Bitch, I will fucking body you. I don't give a fuck what you identify with. You can solve the problem if you wanted to. Have bathrooms for him, her, and whatever. Easy fix. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You got the money to do it, but that's when I realized you don't want solutions. You want the same old problems, and you never solve them, because if you're going to have fake heroes, you got to have some villains to create the problems. So the fake heroes go, see, here I come to save the day, but they never save nothing. But yet they want pay. They get paid for being in Congress. They get paid for being mayor. They get paid for being a commissioner. They get paid for being in politics. Some people really go in there wanting to change the shit, but they find out they're in an organization where stuff remains the same. And I told you, I'm not here for the collective. I'm here looking at the Illuminati and the industry too. Now I'm here talking to you about your game. And I don't know why the fuck you think that, you're going to keep doing this shit and doing this shit. You act like you believe in stars and astrology, but I don't think you do. Or either you're addicted to just being a bitch. You're all Epsteins and Weinsteins to me, and I swear on my mama and my daddy, that's why I couldn't be a police or in the military. Because, these are the criminals. We know what they do. We have the intel and the proof. Tell me again why I can't kill them. Like, the court of law. Like, what court of law? You know the reason why I did not become a lawyer? Because I'm the type of Denny Crane, Ally McBeal type of lawyer. And I realized that lawyer was not the lawyers that I was used to. They don't necessarily honor the code. They honor the money game too. So that's why I say to my Italian lawyers and my Jewish lawyers, black lawyers, I don't trust you yet, because you have proven and shown me, at least the ones around here, that you are not to be trusted. I know you will sell me out for the pay. I swear, if any of you niggas get in my face, you know what? You gonna rue the day. that you mess with Bob Jones, Ruth Jones, and Val Jones. Get the Jones right. I'm not a Megan. And all that shit about first black female. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, have that. Have that. I'll let y'all have all of that. See, I mind my business and it's that. I don't even give a fuck. I'm not even there. But if you think I'm going to let you do your little games and come in my face like I'm not aware, I will fucking body you, bitch. I'm not scared of none of you. And you got to know it if you really know me. That's why I asked, are you sure you know me? That's what my husband will say. If she asks you more than a couple of times, you better listen because she's about to drop the coffee, the tea, and the bomb. Nibiru. Sodom and Gomorrah. Fireball. God. That's it. I'm up now. I got money to make. What is it? So we're going on like, should be about 10 now. I had no idea I was going to do today. All right, that's it. Do I have another blackberry I can eat? There we go. That one looks good. Oh, wow. Lucky. She alchemizes. I got food. I done seen Natalie Cole song. I got love on my mind, but this is food is love to me. I got food. I got stuff growing around me. Green, sun, flowers, plants, truth. I got my ends. Oh, there was a message and it got retracted. I guess somebody started trolling and they thought about it. Good move. I think about everything you do today, especially when it comes to me. I'm not like the rest of these YouTube readers in these social media streets. Ooh, that blackberry almost looks like blood, doesn't it? Segment doesn't drink anymore, but that blackberry is so sweet. And it was the color of red too. Red juice out of blackberry. Woo! All right. That's it. Oh yeah, I got comedy books, therapy books. I don't know, it's whatever it is. I have books every day. I should write a book. I should write. I've been writing a book every year since 2014. Taking some off, put them back. Take them off, put them back. You know what I mean? If you're gonna buy them, I'm gonna buy them. They're on BANDCAMP. Just go to ValJonesDaO. And on Mixcloud and Podomatic, ValJonesDaO School Cafe, the hippest, trippest, most eclectic vibe in the universe. Mother's Maid came in hot. And I did a proper salute, yo, because when you really know music, not that trash, that nigga up in Ohio, that's trash, bitch. Y'all in some trashy shit. Y'all, some of the stuff that you do is better than some of the stuff out there. I'll give you that. But bitch, don't play with me. Everything I do, you act like you think you can do it better than me. First off, nobody wants to see your crusty, dusty, dilapidated, look like you about to die. But I don't know why all these men, why all these little skinny popo simpet looking drug addicted AIDS ridden, you all like, god damn. And then you have the nerve to talk about let me tell you, some of you ladies out there who like, now one, and she's gonna know who I'm talking to because we got that, Pisces thing going on. Honey, there's no way in the world you're fat. Don't ever let I see you already laughing about that, like, because I'm the type of person where I look at, I get a couple pounds from me and I start saying I'm fat. But don't let a skinny bitch tell you you're fat when you did you see the people back in the day? When sexy was real sexy back in the day, people looked like they had a little weight on. They looked healthy. They had a little meat on their bones. They didn't look thin. They didn't look like clones. They didn't look like, they were like the movie Aliens, all thin and big head and all like a walking corpse, like a walking zombie. But you got some skinny little flat ass little bitch with no tits gonna tell you, oh, you just need to eat a salad. You need to lose some weight. Oh, you too fat. Shut the fuck up, ho. Your problem is you hangry. Your problem is that sounds like you got a hangry issue. Maybe you ate a goddamn sandwich, a real sandwich, like, maybe you can't afford a sandwich. Well, that's your goddamn problem. But that sounds like you hangry to me. You drink too goddamn much and you take too much DMT. But you need you need some meat, but you like the other meat between your legs. So you like, you know what? I know the bird's like, stop, 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 stop. Dig it. Don't ever let these skinny bitches tell you that you look too fat when you know, like, you look healthy. I mean, some people are fat. You need to lose some damn. That is not attractive. So first, you got like the skinny, but like they go see how the pendulum swings with the industry Hollywood hoes. You either too fat when you're like really average size, and then they'll turn around and lift up a fat person. Isn't she beautiful? No, that's fucking fat. Lisso's fat. You all are not fat like that. There's no offense, but you know that 70, Gabby, 70, you know who I'm talking about. Precious. It's no hate. But I'm saying that's obese. The Kardashians, skinny bitches. Will Smith, skinny bitch. Jada, skinny bitch. Nobody ain't trying to look like that shit. Your husband don't even want you. You look like a boy, and he likes boys. How sad is that for you? Sue me, ho. I got receipts too. I'm not Brother Jamal. Threaten me. Oh, please. All right. Oh my God. And for a minute, it looked like I had blood on my lips. I hate that. No, I don't. Hey, wait on the put. You know what? That's so sad. People will do anything for attention. Reminds me of this Sagittarius chick named Dallas. I knew with Sylvia in Atlanta. Sylvia, oh, you still hanging around Dallas? I helped your little frugazi ass. I knew you were like, but I didn't give a damn, right? But when I actually helped you, I didn't realize the jealousy in you. I didn't realize that you were that goddamn it psychotic. So I hope if you got together with them, I hope you stay happy with them forever, bitch. I hope y'all are stuck together forever. Do you remember September? I do. Ooh, the horn is blowing. The horn is saying, you hit the nail on the head. You were hitting even your mama liked me better than you. That must really felt bad. Even your dogs like me better than you. That must really feel bad. That said a lot about you. But when I realized you were dealing with Dallas, and Dallas was the one who was also stalking, so she was already into that shit, stalking Don Elias is our program director at the time at Magic, stalking his wife. And that's the one I was going to leave the radio station. I was going to leave Magic because, I mean, it was just getting crazy. It was just, that was a bitch that wanted a bitch. I mean, I told you, Tony, what was it? Tony, why is this a Tony Perkins? It wasn't Tony Perkins. Tony, who was the morning guy, who, with her. And it was just crazy. And he started doing traffic and stuff like that, but he ended up having Bell's palsy. But I said he had a little stroke and stuff like that. This bitch was crazy as fuck, and she was trying to set me up in a lot of stuff too. So I see where if you learn from her, you learn well. But I was about to I was going to quit. Not that I was trying to run away to get away from her, but I knew, and the people at the station knew too, because you had some of the people, especially some of the salespeople, like they were taking bets on when we were going to actually throw down at the station. I mean, like really throw down, like really throw. And Dallas was like about what 4'9" or something like that. I mean, she did body weights, but she was one of these little, like a little banner, and stuff like that. So, short people, I am not short. I'm average size. 5'3" is average size, by the way. But you could tell this bitch had no class, so she wanted I don't know what the fuck is, but she had Shaka Khan. When we had Shaka, at our okay, it's a radio story. When we had Shaka at our anniversary at Magic the Radio 1 anniversary. And she and Tony on one side, and me and Chris Welch on the other side. Chris Welch out in New York. And so we had the people going, you know how you do the crowd control thing and this and that. That's why I said none of these hoes in radio can control a crowd like me. None of these bitches were a better radio announcer than me. If these people right here tell you that and you act like you don't remember me, then fuck all of y'all. If I'm dead to you, you're dead to me. Let's equally agree. If I'm dead to you, you don't remember me, I don't remember you either. I'm going to let you have all that shit. Have the festivals, have the shit, been there, done that, host all this shit, the stuff that you'll never have. I left and everything got set. All the festivals started. Like the best Dogwood festival you ever had was with Floetry. And who opened up for Floetry? Me. Don't tell me about festivals in Durham or Raleigh. Been there, done that. Arrested Development, wouldn't you agree? The crows are just talking. Val is dropping the T. But I must have imposter syndrome. Bitch, I've been that radio announcer and that speaker and that oracle and that teacher and that edutainer. And will always be. The fuck? It's the nerve and the audacity. I'm just minding my business, trying to sit in my peace and retire gracefully, and you want to keep playing this shit in my face? All my life I've been dealing with you motherfuckers, and I'm not dealing with it no more. I decide that, okay? You don't decide that. I decide that. The only thing I have to do as I cut you off, because it's what I decide. Do I kill you or not? And mommy says, no. Daddy says, no. That you will not do. You cut them off. You say what you want to say. You tell the truth. Because they ain't going to do a goddamn thing. But if they do, you have every right to protect yourself by any means necessary. That's why you know how to shoot. And I just don't shoot for fun. I shoot for purpose. I'm not in the military. One's for shooting, one's for fun. I don't use guns for fun. I shoot for purpose. My words are a weapon. My weapon of choice. I know how to use my voice. And I will always speak for me. I don't need someone to groom me or speak over me. I don't need none of these crusty men to tell me what to do or to speak for me. I've spoken up and I've stood up for all of you and hosted your events, your fashion shows, and all the shit that was as unorganized as fuck. And now you want to try to set me up. You better be glad I really do have God and Goddess in my life. And these planes keep flying through the sky. And I know I'm being watched. And I'm okay with it, right? Because that's what helps keep me legal. To know all eyes are on me. But if ever for a second God or the military goes to sleep, what's that movie? That movie is a long title. It has Peter Sellers in it. You know, with Slim Pickens at the end. Yeah! When he dropped the bomb. I'm feeling like Slim Pickens did that. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, how can I forget his name? James Earl Jones was in that movie too. Historic movie. Historic, man. I don't even know where I was going with that. But it's that. I think that's it. That's it. That's it. Real stories. Real stories matter. My stories matter. Welcome to... You see why I don't call it my town. They disowned me a long time ago. They wanted to put on a show. I fed these people and they want to grip me for my dough. They better hope that the hurricanes don't flood this whole goddamn motherfucking county out, okay? You know what? You still suffer from Helene, so don't play with me today. Me and the weather got a thing. Okay, the weather's controlled by military and Jews. Well, I fit right on in there, bitch. Catch a clue. She the Lulu, said to the Lulu trickster out in Vegas or Cali or Colorado or whatever it be. Then while these motherfuckers want to circle around, I just need to talk to her. You don't need to do nothing with me. I'm not looking for you. I'm not checking for you. Because if I go looking for you, you're dead meat. So, honey, I'm not looking for you, seriously. And I would advise you, don't look for me. Keep dealing with these bitches in the street. That's the ticket that you bought. Now you all go to jail and to hell and be happily, happily ever after. That's the cost of playing with a real one. All right, I'm going to go and finally get some food, take a shower, and get something to eat. Oh yeah, books on BANDCAMP at ValJonesDaO, BANDCAMP.com, ValJonesDaO, and Social School Cafe on Mixcloud, and Podomatic. I do my own show. I do that. That's it. All right, that's your therapy. I am a great therapist. She needs therapy, said the therapist out in Robinson County who tried to throw some shit on me out there. Let's see how sustainable you are. Now that you know, I am fully aware. Peekaboo. I see all of you. But do you see me now? Peace.